Hey, what's up everybody? We are playing Superstar JYP and Superstar STAYC, gonna be cleaning out our weekly mission updates. Really, again, this past week there wasn't much because it looks like they devoted all of their time into developing the game itself. So it's gonna be hopefully a short-ish kind of stream where we clean out the With You for STAYC and then the Go Hard for Twice. So we're gonna go ahead and kick it off with Superstar JYP. We're gonna do the mission event for Go Hard, where it's the same old where you have to complete the song 5 times to get a free A card, and then you complete the song once in normal mode to get in a regular A card, and then once in hard mode to get an S card. You know, same old. So we're gonna get 2 cards out of this, which is gonna be very nice, or 2 limited theme cards. So first of all, this song like triggers concert memories because like this set really did go hard. So let's go ahead, let's hop in here. We're gonna do what we always do, where we do it once in easy, once in normal, and then as many times in hard, just to get used to the song, because since it is a Twice song, we do have a Twice theme, so we can just use that theme once the event is over. And of course we're going up against someone who bought the profile set, of course. Alright, here we go. They even use the same background as the album. Digging it. It's like literally listening to this just makes me think of the concert. It actually makes me super excited because I will be going to the encore concert. So if you run into me, you know, feel free to say hi. We're gonna be chilling. We're all there to see Twice. Or you're at Vegas just for a vacation, which is a very valid thing to do. But if you're there, you might as well see Twice, right? It's so weird thinking about the encore, because it's just like, when I think about going to Vegas, you know, my friends are always just like, you want to go like watch a show like the Blue Man Group or who's ever performing at like Caesar's Palace or whatever. And this time it's like the people of Vegas are like, hey, you want to go watch a show? Twice is performing. And I'm like, whoa, that's so trippy, thinking that like Twice is the theoretical show that people talk about when they talk about going to see a show in Vegas, which is awesome to think about. Like, I could imagine if you're a K-pop stan, you've been waiting for moments like this like your entire life. So kudos to everyone who's 1st gen, 2nd gen, 3rd gen, 4th gen. Like, this is your time to shine. And honestly, I don't think it's going anywhere, because K-pop as an entertainment industry is very, very fascinating. All right, I think we messed up only one note. Literally one. It's okay. We got too caught up gushing about like the encore concert. All right, next goal is to normal mode with 3 stars, which shouldn't be too hard. I also saw the bonus icon for Twice, and that makes me kind of think that I gotta play like a Twice song soon, because if the bonus is out right now, like it goes away, and that bonus helps you like climb higher. Now it actually matters to me to climb like the weekly ranks, knowing that there's actual diamonds involved, like a fair, healthy amount of diamonds involved with ranking per week. And I think I'm only in gold in this game, and there's like master and platinum in this game, and I'm like playing STAYC like I'm just happy to be here. Because STAYC doesn't have platinum or a master grade yet. It's only gold. Gold is the highest in STAYC. But now, like, honestly, the games are more competitive, which is good. Like, because weekly rankings, honestly, were such a moot point. There was really no reason. Like, you were either doing super well, or you were, like, mid-grade and exerting yourself every single time. Whereas there are some people who literally play, like, their 5 songs and then, like, chill out, you know? So, I really like this new, like, weekly competitive format that they're going through, because it really does promote like more competition, because now you're likely only going to be stuck with people who are of your grade. Like in terms of skill level, like it levels out the skill level more, because now you're only playing with people who are at your skill level and people who like participate pretty regularly. So that's actually pretty cool. And then the diamonds like removes the incentive to do like the weekly like rank snipings, which is really cool. But yeah, going back to the Twice concert and the whole Vegas thing, I'm like super duper excited for it. Something about like K-pop concerts are very like electrifying, you know? It's just like the songs are good, the choreography is good, like the atmosphere is just honestly magnificent. Like just being amongst a crowd of like other K-pop people and all of y'all are like vibing, recording, and the recording has like people screaming in the background. Like it's honestly just all like super exciting. The light sticks, man, light sticks like revolutionized the way I want to go to concerts here on out. You know what I mean? Like it's literally just a stick of light, but it's like it makes you feel like part of the group. You know what I mean? It makes you feel like you're like participating in the concert itself. And now they also have it Bluetooth synced where it's like they can like cue up the colors to be whatever goes with the set. Oh, that's awesome. And I know that's existed for a while. Because funny story, my first BTS concert was, or my first ever K-pop concert, spoiler alert, was BTS in 2019. But it was actually all completely on accident. I ended up watching that show for free through secret means that are both legal, but I don't want to disclose. So, yeah, that was my first ever K-pop concert, and as I was, like, looking at the crowd and stuff, I was just like, whoa, this is, like, really intense. Like, in a way that I didn't know if I could ever participate in that level of intense, but here we are, participating in that level of intense very, very happily. Because I've only been, like, a K-pop stan for, I'll be admitting to 3 years? 3 years? Yeah. It's been a very short amount of time for me. But I'm honestly having a blast. This is great. Like, the music's good. Now I have, like, new music to listen to like, do chores to work out to. And now I also have, like, just other things that are, like, really fun and, like, really exciting. Alright, so now we gotta clear this out 2 more times, and then we move on to STAYC, and then we're done for the night, which is very cool. Like, I really do appreciate these chill weeks in the middle, because when the events that have, like, mission boxes go up, I go hard on those. Like, I am playing, like, multiple hours a day, either grinding for, like, the event material. Oh, I don't know what happened there. My S Pen just freaked out, and it completely destroyed our score. It's okay. Because now we're just on clearing. If anything, this is just technique practicing. But yeah, like, these chill weeks are honestly so wonderful. And I'm sure, you know, no matter what, like, class you're in or what, like, tier you're in, like, these chill weeks, take advantage of them. Like, because the game gets very demanding when there's, like, either a mission event you really want to complete, or if there's, like, a current event going on, because sometimes those events, like, you'll come across them or you'll be able to beat them as you play the game for some of them, but sometimes, like, if you're in a tier where you don't have a lot of materials, like, you have to, like, farm for cards, or you have to, like, get R grade cards, which is not always the cheapest thing to do, because sometimes, like, people, I don't ever recommend it, but people use diamonds to, like, fill out those R grade cards, but I'm just like, honestly, just level up your S grade cards, because during the mission, like, during the weeks that have the, like, material events, like, you get a lot of RP from just opening the present boxes, and the fact that you could do that 5 times a day is really, really good. We're actually just gonna remove the S Pen, because it was definitely messing with us. I don't know if my S Pen's just been having, like, difficulties with, like, connecting, but it's been doing this a lot lately. Alright. Let's clean this up, and then let's go over to STAYC. This was gonna be a chill stream, just for y'all to hang out, hear my thoughts about the Twice concert, and gush about the weekly changes to the league. Because honestly, like, at first, I didn't care. Like, oh, they're updating the game? Like, whatever, you know? Like, how good could it get? Because, like, the hardest part about, I would imagine at least, the hardest part about game development is, like, what's the fair balance between giving your audience what they want and completely busting up your, like, payroll, right? Like, if they gave us too many diamonds, then it discourages people from wanting to buy diamonds. And remember, this is a game, right? This is a game that is mobile and has things you can pay for. So I don't know if the games are just doing so well with the explosion of K-pop that people are actually just buying to get diamonds on like particular events that they want to complete. Because I'll be honest, I'm part of that group that like has spent real money like spontaneously just to clean out an event that I really wanted to clean out. Like for me, that was the Sunny theme in STAYC, where it's just like I didn't have enough diamonds to clean it up, so I actually just bought diamonds, which felt really bad because diamonds are honestly really expensive. So it felt pretty bad, but at the same time, like I completed the event. So they basically like the minute that you play a free-to-play game and they get a singular dollar out of you, like that's it. That's GG's. They've already gotten their money from you. That's what they're looking for, right? Because you could have gone this whole game completely free to play, not spent a single dollar, and still enjoyed it fully. But they know what they're doing, right? They created this game. They created this, not even a pay-to-play model. Like, you're the one that's paying, you know what I mean? Like, there is absolutely no incentive for you to pay unless there's something that you want to get done. And at that point, that's a totally, like, individual thing. So, the minute that I spent those dollars on STAYC, like, Dalcom got their money from me. That's it. GG's. That's it. Alright, so we're going to get 2 Go Hard cards here. We're hoping to pull a Mina card, but we shall see. Here is our A grade card. And for the A grade card, we get Mina! Let's go! Woohoo! Alright! Alright! Good call, y'all. Who do we want for card number 2? Okay, so for me, it's Mina bias, and then honestly, everyone else is pretty wonderful in Twice. Like, if you've ever gone to a live concert or see some of the, like, shows or, like, the Time to Twices and stuff like that, they're, like, really funny. Like, they're actually, like, a really funny group, and, like, they have a lot of fun on stage and stuff. Like, it's awesome watching them perform. Jihyo, let's go! Newscaster Jihyo, alright. And then I think we just complete some of the ones for 3. Wow, I have not completed... You know, this was going to be a short stream anyways. Let's go ahead. Let's take care of this. Alright, here we go, y'all. What are we going to play? So, we need to buy the premium pass in order to complete out our the feel set. But for now, this is our substitute set, Twice Sign. Which, like, if you ask me from a competitive standpoint, it actually makes absolutely no sense why I am getting the feels, aside from just, again, like, personal want, right? And that's what fuels spending money in this game, basically. Alright, what do we want to play? It looks like all of Twice's songs are, like, bonused. So let's play Alcohol Free. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's, like, winter. But I've really been feeling like Alcohol Free. So let's go get it, y'all. So we gotta play 4 Twice songs. So what else are we gonna play? Should we play Talk That Talk? Now again, the goal isn't to do super well, but we're still gonna try our best. Cause like, while the bonus is live, it's very likely I would have picked a Twice song anyways. Also, speaking of Twice, I totally dropped the ball and forgot about the weekly album opening. I honestly just simply forgot. Like, I was busy this past weekend. I had to pick up a few hours for work, and it totally slipped my mind. So I apologize for the tardy album opening, but we will make up for it with a double album opening next Sunday. And then y'all will have to wait, until then to see what we're opening. We're doing so well, too. I don't even know what we missed. Like, y'all might be able to see what I missed better than me because, like, you don't see my fingers getting in the way of the screen. So you see exactly where it's tapping. It's usually the slides, to be honest. It's like I missed the Yeah, why am I missing all the slides? With specifically my left thumb. Yeah, see, I'm not having issues with the right thumb. Interesting. Alright, we just gotta play another Twice song. We gotta play 2 Twice songs anyways. What was the condition on those? I thought there was a condition. Was it to complete it with 3 stars? Because if it's to complete it with 3 stars, GG's. We already messed this one up. Oops. Alright, my usual farm song for Twice is 1 in a Million. So we will play that at least once. Oh, it's right next to it. Okay. This is my usual, like, go-to, like, default Twice song when it's, like, working, when we're trying to do, like, the weekly scores. But we'll see how this goes. I don't know if there's something wrong with my left thumb, but it's been missing quite a bit. We gotta get into gear, left thumb. Alright, here we go. It's also, I think the reason that this is also part of my regular, like, weekly roster is because if I remember correctly, this song's one of the shortest ones too, at like 1 minute and 12 seconds. So it was a lot easier to farm the song just because it was so short. I just gotta be more deliberate about my slide hits, and then we're good. We're doing good. Nice! We cracked the 4 million. Let's go. So yeah, we will have like a double drop for Sunday for album openings. I gotta figure out what my weekly schedule is gonna look like for that, because like at the rate that we're going at, we'll be done by like April, I think. So we've got at least a few weeks of content coming out. And honestly, like, I don't know when the best time to upload my concert videos are, because it's just like it almost feels like it's too late, because like these concerts happened last year, you know, like in terms of like a content creator standpoint, it's still nice to upload them for everyone who wasn't able to go. Like maybe I have like an angle that nobody saw, but at the same time, it's just like, as a content creator, like I've missed the window for uploading. Because there's like a frame where it's just like, if your stuff isn't up at a certain time, like it hurts you metrically. Because like your video is not up when people are searching for videos, you know what I'm saying? Unless like there's just a ton of K-pop stans who just randomly look for concert videos way after the fact. Which I could believe, because I am one of those people who will watch a concert well after it's over just to sort of relive some of it. Especially for Twice too, because Twice's set list is not the same from year to year, because they release like a gajillion songs in the middle. I remember when I used to like mad struggle with this song. Like, keep in mind, like, for whatever it's worth to whoever needs to hear it, this is after 6 months of playing this game. And I'd say 6 months of playing it pretty consistently too. Like, I played this game every day. Basically, like, when I started playing, it was because of KCON, because they had like the ITZY photo card event, where if you bought the package in game, you could get like an actual ITZY photo card from the game, and I was like really feeling that. So that's what made me want to download the game. And the reason that a lot of these are empty is simply because I want to like play a bunch over stream. But so that's what got me into the game. And honestly, like when I started, I could barely handle normal. I was hitting only goods, I was missing notes here and there, and that's with my background as like a musician. So like I've never claimed to be good at rhythm games. But yeah, just words of encouragement for anyone who's kind of struggling. Like, it takes time. And now I can like do decently well with like 50% focus. But at first it's like there were many a times I could not take my eyes off the screen, otherwise it was over. But now I can like comment while playing the song at the same time and still do mildly well, right? Because I still like miss a note here or there. But that's fine. Because I know it's the kind of game you just keep getting better. The more you practice, you keep getting better. Just like anything else in this world. I wonder where I messed up in this song that I only got 2 stars. There's got to be like a part where it's just like, oops. Okay. That I don't want to say that was the part, because that did not seem too difficult. That seemed like left thumb problems for this particular stream. It's probably all the slides, to be honest. Like, knowing me, like that's one of the things I got to get a lot better at, is like reading slides with my peripheral vision. Like being able to gauge the distance for the slide. And that's actually like another thing about this game, right? Like, even though you develop like just good concept, you still gotta practice individual songs. Because some songs are very slide heavy, some songs are very fast, some songs are very like blue note heavy. So yeah, you just gotta practice. At the very least, we cleared the monthly score, which is very important. I didn't see the thing go up that said, good job, though. Let's take a look at that real quick. Like, what do we still need to do? Because honestly, like, this was like a big detour. We were just supposed to play STAYC and then call it a day. But I figured we'd get like a free twice pack. Okay, cool. So let's get this. And then if the Twice Premium Pack has 2 A grade cards, we complete the mission below too. Where we get Twice cards 9 times A grade or above. Alright, we'll go with the regular Twice Pack first. A grade? Ooh, okay, the bare minimum. Okay. But the Premium Pack usually goes hard. Let's go. Cleared it out. And we get 10,000 RP. Love to see it. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's switch over to Superstar STAYC. And then we close out for the night. Then we call it a night. Very chill, low to the ground, not too long stream. Which I am a fan of. Because, like, in my busy day, it's just like, sometimes I don't prioritize content creating. Like, I did a lot today. I did a ton of stuff today, but like, I didn't prioritize like content creating. Like, I thought about doing the album video now, but then I was like, you know what, we'll just double drop on Sunday. We'll do like a morning and evening one, and then that'll cover for last week and this upcoming week too. And we still got a ton of albums just waiting to be opened, and I just want to open them on camera with y'all so you can see the cards that I got, what the inclusions look like, the photo books. Honestly, I feel like my contribution to like opening and like box openings and stuff is like showing off all the photo books, because I feel like that's because you could always buy photo cards, right? Like, I feel like people want the photo cards more than the actual like book itself. So if they could see what's in the book, then maybe they could be like, I really like this concept, I want to buy this album. So I think it's just like good insight. I'm sure other people have put like scans of the pages up and such, but yeah, we try to do the best we can to give like the best experience to the viewer, right? So we go over the songs, what my thoughts on them are, the album itself, the inclusions. Oh wow, we are 20th in the league. This is what happens when everybody plays. Okie dokie. Let's see, we have to go to missions actually. Alright, here we go. Oh, don't forget, today/tomorrow is the last day to claim the star passes, so see where you're at, determine if it's worth buying the star pass, and go from there. Because again, the star pass costs real money. Alright, looks like we're playing verse 2 at 24/7. Alright, here we go, y'all. I think I'm contemplating if I want to get the star passes. Honestly, that diamond star pass is real good value. Like, real good value. But that's only if you care about diamonds as a resource, right? Because again, this game is totally free to play. You don't need to... You, technically speaking, can get by without spending a single diamond. You don't have to spend a single diamond on this game. Because it does not advance you in any sense of the word, except maybe making your game a lot faster by like getting S grade cards and stuff like that, or like completing themes during a mission event. But in theory, you can totally play this game 100% free to play, and it would not impact your experience at all. And that's how you know it's a good game, because like you could enjoy it with or without money, and money doesn't actually like enhance the experience of the game. I feel like that's like a good game in my book. The nice thing about STAYC songs is they're honestly just a vibe. Like, they're like a super nice, like, chill vibe. I was thinking about this recently because someone told me that people don't like ITZY's new album. And to that, I strongly disagreed. Because like people kept telling me like, oh, you know, ITZY's like theme keeps changing. Like sometimes the songs are cute, sometimes the songs go hard, sometimes the songs just don't make sense. But like from a strictly musician standpoint, like I like the variety. Because while it sometimes feels like inconsistent, because it's like a group has a theme, you know, they fit the theme of the group. It's nice to like mix up your discography for the listener. I was talking about this with someone recently, like a buddy and his wife, and like we were watching, you know, it was like a fun Saturday night. We were just chilling watching Twice music videos, but we noticed like all the songs were so different. Like Cry For Me is very different than What Is Love, which is very different than like More and More. So as a musician, while it seems inconsistent to have like different vibes and different types of music, like it just displays your skill. You know what I'm saying? Like sure, the songs don't all sound the same, but like sometimes a certain music genre focuses on like vocal range, and then sometimes it focuses on like lows or highs, or sometimes it focuses on like power. So yeah, that's where I disagree whenever it's just like, whoa, this song doesn't normally sound like that. I'm like, good for the artist, right? Because like they're expanding their like skill set, right? Like if you made the same song 87 times and that was your entire career, you become very like a one-trick pony where you only know how to do one thing, and then like you don't know how you could be hurting yourself, right? Because it's just like, what if you're trying to sing more ballads, or what if you're trying to sing more rock songs? Like, you want to be able to show that you're able or capable of doing all these different styles. Granted, after you have like an established like fan base, because the fan base is what's going to carry you, and like fans to a very large degree love consistency. Like in a weird sense, until they're comfortable with like the group itself, fans love consistency. Like the freshness of new types of music is after you've already fallen in love with them. So yeah, it's nice listening to STAYC music because their discography is so like broad. Like it's so wide. Because at first when I listened to STAYC, like I listened to like ASAP and Stereotype like 87 times a day. But now it's just like, as I listen to their other stuff, I'm just like, you know, some days we're feeling 24/7, or like some days we're feeling like Bubble. My default mood is like Bubble, to be honest. Oh, geez. Okay. I don't know what's going on with my left thumb, but it is not cooperating. All right, here we go. Let's fix our stance, because sometimes our gameplay gets better with like a stance fix. Not that like slumping pose I was in like a second ago. We do what most people should do with respects to their spine and sit up straight. Sometimes I let like the lumbar pillow of this chair do too much work, and I really should just be focusing on my own posture actually. But yeah, like I love that STAYC's got different moods. Because it really like just expands like their discography, like their talent. I think they're definitely, if not my number one, like one of my favorite Gen 4 groups. And I might just be saying that because like I've already seen them like 4 times. Which actually kind of makes me want to ask anyone who actually ends up watching this post like live recording, like what 4th gen groups are y'all into? Like help me expand my like knowledge of Gen 4, because I'm kind of like stuck in Gen 3 to a degree. So if y'all have any Gen 4 recommendations, let me know. I'm down to hear them. How many times do you have to play this song? One more time? I think it's one more time. No, is that it? No, it's because we cleared it in hard. So now we clear it one more time. Oh no, we gotta clear it two more times, right? Because if that was the event success for completing it, then we gotta play this 2 more times. And then we're done. Very nice, chill, less than an hour stream. All right, let's see if we can get 3 stars, right? We're gonna set a goal for ourselves. Just kidding, that goal has died just now. I have no idea what in the nonsense is going on with my left thumb, but it is not hitting the notes. That's okay, we'll get there. Usually, like, when I play poorly, I usually play a ton better when I'm rested. Which makes, like, a ton of sense. Like, I never realized how much, like, exhaustion and, like, needing sleep really affected my ability to play this game. Long gone are the days where I could just rally into, like, 5 in the morning. Speaking of rallying, P3 comes out this weekend, so that might actually be part of my weekend plans if any of y'all want to join me in my gaming channel. Nice. Minus that hiccup at the beginning, we did pretty well. I wonder what's up with this, like, glasses concept that they all went through. Alright. Once more, and then we're good. Alright, Left Thumb. We gotta be best friends for this last one. Let's go. We can do it. That was like a nice, like, long conversation about why STAYC's just such a good group. Like, just the... Like, when you think about it, right? Stereotype is very different than ASAP, which is very different than Run To You. Like, the best part about some artists is when you have a playlist of their stuff, right? Like, all of their songs, all their discography, and then it's like, you don't even have to hop to a different group to listen to a certain vibe, right? Like, for me, some days it's like, you know what? My vibe is ASAP, like, high-powered, like, exciting song, good choreography, like, upbeat. And then sometimes the mood is just so bad, you know? Or, like, Run To You. Not so bad as in, like, awful, but, like, so bad the song. So, like, having an artist that's able to just sing so many different types of songs that are all pop ultimately, but like give different vibes is just so nice. Like, those are the concerts I love going to the best, where it's just like the set list is so different, right? Like Twice has like the More and More vibe, the Cry For Me vibe, like the Heart Shaker vibe. So I love a concert that's got like good vibes throughout the whole thing. And then like in the middle of songs, it's just like, that's, after going to so many concerts, like, the best part of the concert is the middle. Like, the times in between the songs, right? Because the songs are awesome. But, like, that's, you know, you expect that to be awesome, right? It's, like, the funny stuff in the middle that makes, like, the concert, like, worthwhile, right? Like, you as an audience member feel like, oh my gosh, they might never do this again. Like, what's a good example of this? Like, for the STAYC World Tour recently, right? Like, whenever they went to a different place, they wore, like, a jersey of that place. Or, like, for those moments that happen once. Like, I don't know why this reel's been popping up a lot recently, where Twice is singing Dance the Night Away. I think it was at the Seattle concert, and then Sana fell, and then Zui let out, like, a really big yelp. And then was like laughing, and then, you know, the comments were just like, yeah, the mics are always on, like, they're really talented, they're good singers. So it's just like going to concerts for like those random like one-of moments, or like the talking in the middle is just, it's so much fun. So much fun. All right, I think that wraps up everything we got to do today. So we are going to get 2 With You cards, as well as some other freebies. Wow, oh yeah, no, this one's a little bit tougher, because it really requires me to focus in on these songs, but we're not going to get that done. Honestly, for a premium pack 30, like, this was kind of a joke of a mission event, but that's fine. So what are we hoping for? We're hoping for Sumin, Seun, or Jay. Let's go. We get 2 chances. First card. Seun. Okay, all right. So we got 1 more chance, and then we'll see how that goes. We're happy, honestly, with any of the members, as long as we don't pull duplicates. Like, we like filling out our collection album. Yoon! Okay, very cool, very cool. So we got our 2 with you cards, not... There we go. Not one of the 3 that we were looking to get, but still awesome nonetheless, because again, you want to complete these mission events at least that first bit, so that way you can work on your collection, because as you up your collection, you can get free diamonds down the way, and that's a good thing. Now, normally I don't say we want J cards, but there is a very special reason, because we actually won a fan call with J through like the new Teen Fresh like digipack that just came out. So looking forward to that literally in less than 2 days, and I gotta figure out what the heck I'm doing in terms, less than 3 days, I'm sorry. I gotta figure out what the heck I'm doing in terms of what I want for the background, like all that stuff. Like this is my first ever fan call, so I'm like just super excited. I don't know if I'll be able to record it, but just in case I don't, I'll be able to talk about it with y'all when it's over. So that wraps up everything that we've got to do for the day in terms of the Superstar games. I'm going to catch some early Z's today. So thank you all so much for watching. As always, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to leave a comment down below, and I'd be happy to answer when I have the time. That's all for now. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, until next time, take it easy.